super excited. So I'm gonna go on a bit of a preach. I have so much to talk about. I was just doing my meal prep and I took the pot off the stove because it was simmering and making all kinds of noises, and I just need to talk. So I'm gonna talk. And yeah. So okay. Whew. So the first thing is last night I got really baked, and basically I didn't have the best high. It was okay. It was whatever. It wasn't a bad high, but it was an okay high. But I was just kind of a zombie, just watching stuff. I scrolled a lot, watched a lot of reels, swapped from a movie or two because I just wasn't feeling it. But yeah, I was just kind of a zombie. But then at the end of the night, right before I was going to bed, I think it was when I was brushing my teeth. I was brushing my teeth, getting ready for bed, and I just had the biggest epiphany ever, and I'm so stoked about it. And so basically what I realized is that, no one knows what's best for me. You have loved ones, you have friends who want the best for you and will try to give you the best advice and the best love and the best support and try to help you along your path and along your life the best they can, because that's what good family and loved ones and friends do. But regarding that, they can only do their best, and they're only there to help and support you. They are not you, and they are not walking your path. They are not living your life. This might be obvious stuff, but to me it's super exciting. So basically what I mean by that is no one knows how I'm feeling on a day-to-day basis. No one knows what I'm thinking on a day-to-day basis, and no one knows what I need. They can ask, they can communicate, I can communicate back, but at the core level, day to day, all day, I'm with myself, and I know myself the best, and I forever in this lifetime will know myself the best. No one else will know me the way I know me. And because I know me the best, I know exactly what I need. So this epiphany came in two parts. One, the first part is believing in myself and trusting myself. Those kind of go hand in hand. And in order to do anything you want in life, and for me, whether it's climbing higher grades in bouldering, or getting into sport climbing more, or whatever I want to do. If I wanted to be an F1 racer, if I wanted to work at a 7-Eleven store, if I wanted to drive taxis all my life, if I wanted to open up a casino, if I wanted to start a new sports team, if I wanted to be a professional athlete, if I want to be a life coach, if I want to be a psychologist, whatever it is I want to do, I choose to do, there's no way I can do that thing unless I believe in myself while simultaneously trusting myself. And the trust is in the decisions I make for myself. And so this is the other part of the epiphany, is that the trust correlates with my decisions and what I decide to do. And so I have to be able to trust myself and believe in myself enough whenever I make a decision, and that way, because otherwise I'm not gonna make those decisions, and I'm gonna pace back and forth. I'm gonna go left to right. I'm gonna keep putting my foot in and out of the door, and nothing's gonna get done. So I need to trust myself, believe in myself that I'll make the right decision and make those decisions, because no one else can make those decisions for me. They can help me come to a conclusion, they can help me reach a decision, and they can help as much as they can and as much as they are able to and want to. But at the end of the day, I have to make the decision. And with that, I will at times make decisions that are wrong and or end up being mistakes. But that's life, and I'm human just like everyone else. No one is going to make the right decision 100% of the time. It's not possible. And then also, whatever decision I make, whether it's strangers I don't know, friends that are close to me, family, whether they're distant family or my immediate family, whatever it is, I will always make decisions in my life just like everyone else, and people will disagree and they will disapprove and they will share their opinions and their disapproval. And that goes for my mother, my father, my sister, my closest friends, people in my life, people I haven't met yet. There will be disapproval, there will be doubt, there will be all these things. And I'm very, very lucky that I have a loving and supporting family. I am so grateful for my family. But nonetheless, even though I have a loving and supporting family, they will still disapprove of things I decide to do. And in those times, I need to listen to them and I need to analyze, what they're saying, why they're saying it. But at the end of the day, I know myself best. And I am the only one who can decide for myself. And I will be wrong at times, but I have to trust myself, believe in myself. So yeah, wow, I feel so good talking about that. I'm so stoked. So then, yeah, the other thing I want to talk about, much shorter, but it kind of goes into, it's relating to this as of right now. As I'm meal prepping, thinking about this epiphany, thinking about this realization, it has me so excited, so amped up. I think my stomach must be good today because the way I'm feeling right now, I feel like my brain is getting all the chemicals it needs just to be normal, be at a normal state. So I feel like my stomach is messing with me more than I realize, because the way I feel today, maybe it's the epiphany, who knows? I'm pretty sure my stomach's messing with me. But I'm doing my meal prep, thinking about this. I'm just so stoked that I'm realizing this and how it ties into so many different things as well. And I just feel really, really clear, and I feel really, really good about this. And so obviously I want to tell a special person that has been in my life for a long time, who's no longer in it. I had very, very big cravings to reach out as I was meal prepping here, for no other reason other than to just tell them about this realization and epiphany, just because that was one of my favorite things to do with them, is just chat with them. And yeah, so obviously I'm not going to do that because it's just not the appropriate time to do that. And this leads to me in my other thing is that, damn, I miss her. Damn, I miss her. Damn, I love her. But what a privilege it is to be able to miss someone that much, to love someone that much. I know I'll love this person for the rest of my life, and I know that that love will never go out. And what a privilege that is to be able to say that. What a privilege. And what a privilege it is to miss someone the way I am missing her today. And the amount of love I feel for her. And what a privilege. Like the fact that I get to hold her in my heart and hold that love with nothing other than love makes me so happy, so grateful. Because to love someone so deeply the way I was able to, I'm just forever grateful. And this is kind of completely different than what I was talking about before, but I just really wanted to talk about this too, because my body was really craving her, like really craving her, really wanting to just talk to her and tell her about this, because so many times before I would go to her in just excitement when I have epiphanies like this and when I realize something big like this, and just what a blessing it is to have a partner in your life, and what a blessing it is to have someone to go to talk to about things like this. And I'm just forever grateful. I feel like I know what I need to do now in my life. I feel like I have a lot of clarity. I feel like I know what actions need to be taken. For the most part, there's still some things I need to figure out, of course, but there's big actions that need to be taken, and I'm excited. I'm gonna sit with all of this and reflect on it all week while I'm working, and see if anything changes. I recorded some videos of me last night when I was really baked and when I had this epiphany, because I was so baked, I wasn't sure if I was just really high or what. But I woke up and I still, it's like, it's the truth, it's for real. And I feel even more so now than ever. And I feel like, I feel very, very grateful. I feel very grateful.